Hey, you looking for all those Fly Zone riders? Fly Zone, you guys have parade lap today. We'll get parade lap going here in the next few minutes. So Fly Zone riders in the house today, start heading on up to the starting hill. Hey, shout out to our Rockford BMX Beginners League riders in the house today. I see those blue jerseys over there on the bleachers. What's up, Beginners League? Let's pedal fast out there. Just a heads up, guys, motos are live. RockfordBMX.com. Motos are live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, kindly remove those caps as we join Fly Zone for today's parade lap. All right, thank you, Fly Zone. Riders, parents, listen up for today's riders meeting. You know, Lindsay, that could be you up in that gate, Lindsay. All right, Moto 1. Looks like Nelson's got them lined up there. 7-8 local open. Guys, 41 motos in the house today. Thanks for coming out. First go-rounds, Moto 1. Here we go. Well, yeah, gates down, and we are rolling Moto 1 on the track right now. 7-8 local open. Should have Turner, Teague, Hinderleiter, Action, Jackson, Porter. We got the Cheetah. The Cheetah back out here. Grayson Mogensen, good to have you back at the Rock. It's got to be 35 bike. Levi Teague out front right now, heading to that two-turn. 10 bike out there. The Cheetah, well, he's picking right back up where he left off. He's out there in the 2 spot, and that's what we're looking for. Top 2 riders moving on to that main event. Right now, it's all the 35 bike. Levi Teague on the top spot as they head out of that 3rd turn and bring it on back down the back straightaway. 2 riders moving on. Teague, Mogensen heading on through on a Moto 1. 2 on the track right now, 11-12 local open. Petrell, Tilton, Reich, Thinnison, Nalen. Let's go. Dropped one off there in the 1st turn. He's back up and to his feet. It's got to be the State 1 out front right now, Liam Nalen. He's going to take one more with him. We got Petrell out there in the 2 spot. Thinnis, he's ramping it up down that 3 straightaway and headed into that final turn. Got to be the 252 out there. Cam Jam, he's back up. He's back on the gas. Coming back this way, Nalen's in there with Petrell. Samaj, what kind of number plate is that going on there? 46 bike. Petrell moving on with Nalen out of Moto 2. 3 out there, 11-12 local open 2nd rack on the track right now. Michelson, Hernandez, Stewart, Manley. That's got to be the red Rock number 1 plate. Rocket Ray out front right now. Michelson out there in that 2 spot as they head around turn 2 and down that 3 straightaway. Rocket Ray on top of this one, head into that 3rd turn. Michelson right there in his hip pocket. Oh, new rider going to try to take it over. Rocket Ray says, not today. Captain Elbow's out there in the top spot. He's going to bring it on home with a 65 bike. Drexel, Michelson both moving on out of Moto 3. 4 on the track right now, 15-16 local open. Takanaga, Simpson, Schroba, Stewart, Mo Money. Pink Boner out there. Got to be Schroba on the top spot. Mangler Colors out there in the 2. I think that's Marcus Simpson on the 161 bike. Coming out of that 3rd turn, down the final straightaway. Schroba on top of this one. He's going to bring it on through with the 1. Oh, Marcus, he got you right at the line. Takanaga moving on through. So Takanaga and Schroba taking those top 2 transfers out of Moto 4. 5 out there right now, 17-20 women's cruiser. Got to be Michelson, Wynn, Pearson, and Goldsmith. Steezy taking them to school. Pearson out front right now. Out of that 3rd turn, we're looking at 1 and 1 only. Ashland got thrown in with 17-20 today, huh? Pearson moving on through. We're going to take that 1 and only qualifying spot out of Moto number 5. 6 out there, 36-40 women's cruiser. Barnes, Whidbey, Larson, Melton. That's got to be Kegel's Bike Shop. Colors out there in the top spot and the 2 spot. It's got to be Whidbey out front right now, heading around that 2nd turn and down the 3 straightaway. Looking for one more out here in Moto 6, 36-40 women's cruiser. It's got to be Whidbey coming down that back straightaway. Whidbey bringing it on back to the stripe. She's going to take that 1 and 1 only out of Moto number 6. 7 out there, 11 cruiser. Michelson, Mueller, Henderson. Total points action here. We're missing one of them out there. I don't know who it is, but got to be the 5 bike out there in the 18. Yeah, Michelson just came off the track there. That's a close next go-round. That's got to be Henderson out front right now. We got a little bike problems going on there. From Cole Mueller, East Northport, New York in the house. Man, hey, welcome to the Muller family. All the way here from New York stopping at the Rock. Hey, buddy, head over there to the bike shop. They'll set you right up. Yeah, tough break first go around. We'll get you sorted out over there. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming out today. Got Moto 814 Cruiser coming on through. Henderson out front right now. He's got Bungie and Henderson out there with him. Got to be the 3 bike. Cobby's going to make it in there with a low point. Bungie's going to get a 2, and shy of the Storm, he'll get a 3 out there in Moto number 8. 9 on the track, 1720 Cruiser, Pulaski, Zanoni, Henderson. Got to be the Z-Man out front right now. Factory 09 colors, Zanoni on the top spot. Heading out of that third turn. Henderson out there in the 2. Pulaski sitting 3. That's how it'll go. Zanoni always gets the extra style points at the finish line. You know how he does it. 10 out there, 5660 Cruiser. Looking in Mayfield, Melton Langer and Jerry Hexham out there. Hex. Back at it 2 weeks in a row. I like it. Coach Mark out front right now, coming around that second turn, headed down that 3 straight. Melton, Beginners League riders out there. Check out that track right now. Got Coach Mark out there showing you how to do it. Get those notebooks out. Melton coming back this way. He's going to take that one and only qualifying spot out of 5660 Cruiser, Moto 10. Gates down. That's got to be Moto 11 out there. 5 and under novice guys. 3 Beginners League jerseys out there in this one. Where are we at, Rockford? Let's make some noise for them. Yeah, buddy. That's got to be Lightning Lily out front right now. She's got company. Granados, Foster, and Weagle out there with her. Oh, new rider looking to take over the league with a Beginners League jersey on. We got a race going on out there. 464 bike, Arlo Foster out front right now, coming around that second turn. Oh, yeah. We're looking for one rider moving on. Well, we lost one there in the second straightaway. We'll get him back up. He might have got a little dirty out there, but that's okay. That's what we do in 5 and under novice. It's fine. You all right out there, buddy? 469 bike, Lucas Granados. Let's get him back up, Rockford. He's getting back on the pedals. Oh, man, eyes in the back straightaway. We got a battle going on back there. Drag race style. Across the line we go. And to the stripe. Who's going to get it? 136 got it at the line. Lightning Lily, wow. 5 and under novice came to race today. Whew. Man. Mark, wow. 6 novice out there right now. We got more blue jerseys on the move. Here we go. Blakely, Whitlow, Matt Granados, Bross, Wynn, Herrera, and Havens out there. See who's got the whole shot hitting into that big old first turn. I see a Fly Zone jersey out there. That's got to be Blakely, 68 bike. She's taking 2 more with her. I see Wynn out there in the 2 spot. I see a brand new rider out there in the 3, Julian Granados on the 3. Well, we missed somebody on that 2 straightaway. We'll get them back up. They're getting back to the pedals. No problem out there. That's got to be the 678, Bryson Havens. You guys got a little love for Bryson out there? Let's keep him moving out there. Got to get behind these new riders out here, Rockford. You know how we do it. 68, Blakely coming back this way. Wynn's going to be right behind her with a 2. And we're taking one more spot, and that's got to be a blue Beginners League jersey out there. Julian Granados, 241 bike. Oh, yeah, Gates down, 8 novice on the move. Here we go. Hernandez, Swain, Michelson, Herrera, Cox, Granados, Simmons, and Melchiori. Guys, we are going to do another session of Beginners League next month. So, by popular demand, we're going to open it up one more month. Beginners League coming at you next month as well. 14 bike out front right now. We got the 420 bike out there in the 2 spot. That's got to be Ensley Michelson out there coming around that second turn. Top 3 moving on to that main event. And yeah, guys, next month, we'll start it out the first Saturday of next month with a free open house. And we will get started with, I believe, our final session of our Beginners League program out here. So if you've been on the fence, next month is your time to shine. Get in that Beginners League program, folks. 14, the 420 moving on through the 375, Christian Swain. I'm telling you right now, that is an amazing program with amazing coaches, and the proof is in the pudding right there. Watch those tracks, those novice motos. All these blue jerseys out here. Current members of our Beginners League program going on all month long in the month of August. And, man, they are doing absolutely incredible out there. 9 novice on the track. Moto 14, Cadilla, Hood, Moore, Swick, Chow. We got Chris Cadilla in the house today? There he is. Oh, yeah, coming back this way. It's got to be the 207 and the 417. Got to be Chow and Christian Swick moving on through. Nice job out there, Caden. Nice job out there, James. Some of the first races ever for those guys out here at Rockford BMX. Nice job. 10 novice, Moto 15, Reuter, Rader, Granados, Mendez, Arrington on the track right now. Top 2 moving on. And then second go-around, we'll combine them up. 15, 16, and take 4 more. Coming back this way in a hurry, it's got to be the 406 Mason Reuter. He's going to take that 1 of 2. Followed by the 70 bike, Veda Mendez out of Moto 15. 16 on the track right now, 10 novice, Mac Manley, Hinderleiter, and the B-man, Brody Vore. Vore out front right now. We got the 446 bike in the 2 spot. That's Maya Manley. Right now it's all Vore. Love it. Racing colors out here on the 173 bike. The B-man, he's coming into that last turn. Again, 2 riders moving on. And the B-man getting it done right here. I believe this guy might have one more win today. What do you think, Brody? One more win today the day? I think it is, too. You're looking fast out there. 446, Maya Manley moving on with him. Out of Moto 16, 17 on the track right now. 12 novice, Manley, Geiger, Nelson, Sartorius, Cadilla. 447 bike out front right now. We got the 33 bike in that 2 spot. Got to be Mackay Manley. Sponsor, he's got a sponsor listed up here. He's doing it for Grandpa out there. If Grandpa's in the house watching today, looks like your rider's doing a pretty darn good job to me. Doing it for Grandpa out there. Mackay Manley bringing it on through. Going upstairs for Grandpa, too. All right. 447 and the 33 both moving on. Geiger moving on with him. Oh, yeah, a little bump, little run there. Turn 114 novice on the track right now. 426 going to get him back. Oh, little bumping, little running out there, Eric. Wow. It's got to be Boone, Crane, Lucci, Barnes. Bumping elbows, bumping bar ends. Wow. I think that's Caden Barnes out there, 168 bike coming on that back straightaway. Barnes, we're going to take that one and only qualifying spot as we cross the line into the stripe. Barnes, you got the new nickname of Captain Elbows out here. Holy smokes. 17-20 on the track right now. Dixon, Roby, Fennessy, Bloom, Goldsmith. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Rockford Rippers colors out front right now. I think that's the 087 Isaiah Goldsmith on the top spot. Goldsmith taking one more with him as we head around that last turn. The Conman's on the move. The Conman gets it down in the back straightaway. We're going to pull the trigger here across the line to the stripe. 466. Parker Dixon going to get it done out there in Moto 19. 20 on the track right now. 36-40 novice right. Whitby and Olszewski. Got to be right out front right now, headed around that second turn. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to jinx anything out there, but somebody in this moto might be turning intermediate today if things go well. I'm not saying who. Got to be right out front right now. Would be in that 2 spot. Olszewski in the 3. And that's how it'll go out there in Moto 20. 36-40 novice. 21 out there, 6 inner. Hinderleiter, Cox, Turbo, Turner, Rogers, St. Vincent. And Mira Rogers out there. Welcome back, Mr. Tucker St. Vincent. Had a little injury. He's all healed up, back on the gas. 65 bike out front right now. Got to be a 31 bike out there in the 2 spot. We got Lil Wade and Layla Rogers, 1 and 2 as we head down that 3 straightaway. St. Vincent on the move. Let's see what happens down the back straight. Oh, St. Vincent's got a good line going. Rogers out there in the 2 trying to hold on to it. Lil Wade on the top spot. He's going to bring it on back for the 1 of 2, followed by a 31 by Layla Rogers. Tucker St. Vincent has the gnarliest race face I've ever seen. You ever watch him as he crosses the line? Man, he's a sweet little guy, but he looks mean when he crosses the finish line. Whew. I know he's about 14 inches tall, but man, he's intimidating with the race face. All right, Nelson's getting it sorted out up there here in Moto 22 7 inner. Man, while I'm at it, shout out to Nelson Brown up there. Looking out for every single one of those riders that gets lined up in that gate. Helping with feet, helping with wrists, helping with keeping their eyes pointed forward. Nelson, you're the best. You're the absolute best up there at what you do. Lucky to have you up there. 7 inner on the track right now. Moto 22, Moore, Bernard. And Fearless Finley Williams out there. Let's see who's got the whole shot as we head into Bermzilla. That's got to be Midwest colors out there. Moore on the top spot, heading around that 2 turn. He's got Bernard out there in the 2. Scrappy trying to put something together down that 3 straightaway. Right now it's all Moore. Heading into that 3-turn. Moore on the outside. Scrappy on the inside. Oh, Moore putting that blinker on. See if Scrappy can get him down the back straightaway. Moore's got a good line going. Scrappy taking that outside line. Coming back this way. Oh, we're bar to bar. Across the line we go into the stripes. Scrappy going to get it done. Bernard taking that low point. Moore will get a 2. Fearless Finn will take a 3 out there, guys. Keep an eye on that one. 7 inner. That's going to be a battle every lap out there. I'm calling it. 8 inner on the track right now. We're missing somebody out there. Got the Barnes boys and Action Jackson Porter. Camden York. Well, Moto 23, we got one rider moving on. Room for 132 bike. Action Jackson Porter taking that one and only. Out of Moto 23, 24 on the track right now. 10 inner, Anderson Muller, I should say. Henderson, Geiger Tingham. And the Viper, Parker Williams again. Shout out to the Muller family, East Northport, New York in the house. Guys, if you see them in the pits, tell them welcome to the Rock. Got a battle going on out there for that 2 spot. 2 riders moving on. 63 bikes in there. Got room for one more. Got to be Lucy Muller out there. Big old smile on top of it. All right. 12 inner out there. Moto 25. Total points race here. Lane, Reich, Hernandez. See ya colors out front right now. Fly Zone colors in that 2 spot. I think that's Carter Lane in the inside. Oh, Lane chomping at the bit right there in the 2 spot. Little bump, little run. Hernandez going to try to hold on to that low point as we cross the line and to the stripe. Hernandez going to hold on to it. 117. Fly Zone Lane will take the 2. Reich will get a 3 out there on Moto 25. 26, total points race in the house, 14 intermediate. Scaduto, Tebessing, and Suter. Rockford BMX, we got a birthday in the house today from my man Suter. I love that guy. It's his birthday today. You see him in the pits, do me a favor. Just stop him, look him right in the eye, and say, happy birthday, man. Suter coming around that 2-turn. Out front right now, he's looking for that low point here in 14 intermediate. Moto 26. He's got company, though, out there. Did he go high? Did he go low? Well, we'll see what happens on the back straightaway. Tebessing got a good run going for it. Cross the line we go into the stripe. Birthday Suter. He's going to get the low point. Tebessing out there with a 2 and Scaduto with a 3. I'm going to call him that from here on out. no matter what. Birthday Suter. That's his new nickname. 15 inner out there. Scaduto, Tebessing, Pearson, Malmgren. Coming down that back straightaway. Track champ, 19 colors coming at me. Tebessing. What's going on with the Tebessings today? Man, they're looking fast out there. 17-20 on the track right now. Arrington, Flood, Dawson, Wick, Icemuller, Harold, and Arrington. 46 bike out front right now. It's got to be Cameron Dawson on the top spot. Coming around that 2nd turn and heading into that 3-turn. Just like that. Dawson out front taking 2 more with him. Around that 3rd turn we go and headed back this way. Dawson's in there. I see Flood in there. 52 bike in the 110. Arrington, Flood, Dawson all moving on through at a Moto 28. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Welcome back, Cameron Dawson. I heard it's been a while since you've been out here. Good to have you back. 36-40 inner out there, Moto 29. Foster wins Scaduto. And it's got to be Foster out front right now. Scud Missile sitting in that 2 spot. Foster, he'll bring it on through with a low point. Scaduto, you better get over there and get some cheeseburger calories ramped up for second go-around. We got work to do out there. Scaduto, Win will get a 3 out there. And Moto 29, 36-40 inner. 41-45 inner out there. Moto 30, Zabadi, Shoals, Fennessy. That's got to be Zabadi out front right now, all the way here from Worth, Illinois, on a 41 bike. Zabadi, he's going to bring it on down at final straightaway. Looks like Scholes will lock up a 2 out there, and Fennessy a 3 out of Moto 30, 41-45 inner. 51-55 inner up there, locked and loaded. Nelson helping him get sorted out up there. I'm telling you, this track is so lucky and fortunate to have that guy that runs the gate up there. He is the absolute best. Gates down, 51-55 in on the track right now. Melton, Arrington, Pulaski, Bloom, Riley, and Mrs. Melton out there in this one. That's got to be Coach Mark out there. Beginners League riders, all eyes on the track. Get out those notepads. That's how you get it done right there. Coach Mark out front. We got the Intimidator out there. Oh, did somebody just intimidate the Intimidator? Riley moving into that 2 spot. That's what we're looking for. Room for 2. Let's see if Riley can hold on to it. We got Arrington out there in the 3 spot. Riley moving left. He's moving right. He's doing everything he can. Coming on back this way. Riley just intimidated the Intimidator out there. Whoo! Man, Melton and Riley moving on a Moto 31. 7 expert out there, 32 on the track right now. Henderson, Imormino, and Flora Henderson. That's her out front right now. Headed down that 3 straightaway. Got Mangler colors out there. Imormino on the 2 spot. The Rocket heading around that 3 turn. The Rocket got a race going on with Henderson out there in the 3 spot. Isla got a good line going. She's going to try to take away that 2. Here we go across the line. 15 bikes in there with a low point. 5 bikes going to hold on to it. Imormino gets the 2. Isla Henderson will get the 3 out there in Moto 32. 33, 9 expert Blakely, Bernard, Mogensen, Imormino, and Teague. And it's got to be more Mangler colors out there. The 1 bike, Mason, the Pitbull, Imormino. He's going to bring it on back for the 1 of 2, followed by the 36, former track champ, the Rocket, Mason Blakely. 11 expert out there, Moto 34, Stewart, Muller, Tilton, Dennis. That's got to be a Rocket Ray out there. The Red Rock 1 plate on the top spot. Battle going on out there for 2 and 3, but we're looking for 1. 1 rider headed to the show, and right now it's looking like that Red Rock 1 plate. Raymond Stewart out there bringing it on back. He'll get it done out here in Moto 34. 11 expert. 35, 12 expert on the track right now. Futrell, Nalen, and Gray. Well, yeah, last year's Rockford BMX track champ on the top spot. Guys, I know I say it a lot, but you know what? You earned that track champ position. The announcer better call you the track champ all summer out here. LC, DeJuan Gray out front right now, trying to hold on to that low point here. In 12 expert, he's got Nalen right there in his hip pocket. Nalen's going to try to take it away, but LC getting it done. Nalen gets the 2. Petrell, a 3 out there. In Moto 35, 36 on the track, 14 expert, Bungie, Moore, Finkboner, Takanaga, Lakota, Imormino. Got to be the locomotive, Levi Lakota. Jerry, I can't believe you guys are here today. Lakota out front right now, taking 1 more with him. We head down that back straightaway. I think that's the 11 bike, Takanaga. Going to move on through with Lakota on a Moto 36. 37 on the track right now, 15 expert. Adams, Stroba, Imormino. That's got to be Adams out front right now. Heading into that second turn, Adams, Factory 09 colors on the top spot. Schrobe out there holding on to the 2. We got Imormino sitting 3 guys. Eric Pearson out there sprinting from straight to straight. Make sure to check out Facebook later tonight. We'll have a link up there, ericleepearson.com. He's shooting the free photos out here as he usually does. Need I remind you, there's a little tab that says, buy me a cup of coffee. Guys, throw them a $5. Throw them a $10. Starbucks is going to cost you, if you go there with a family, it's like $50. So Eric's got Stella on the way home. He's getting coffee. Throw him a 20. Give him a 20 out there. Total points race, 17-20 expert. Hernandez, Stewart, Simpson. Coming down that back straight away. It's got to be Simpson, 161 bike. Like the 59. Oh, the 20. 44 snuck right by him. Stewart gets the 2. Hernandez got a 3 out there. Out of Moto 38. AAA pros, our balance bike riders, getting them lined up. 5-year-olds. Should have Ocean Herrera, Holloway Scuduto, Adeline Raddick out there. Well, here we go. Gates down. Paddle power going on out there right now as we head down the Rockford drop and up and over Thunder Mountain. I see Scuduto out there in the 2 spot. I think that's Adeline Raddick out there. They're all bunched up heading into that first turn. These are the 5-year-olds out there. Oh, we had a rider cut the cones. Ocean does whatever it takes. I can tell. Ocean's the kind of rider out there who's doing whatever's necessary. Herrera out front right now. Scuduto out there. On the 3 spot, we got Raddick out there bar to bar. They are battling down that third straightaway, guys. Even the Striders showed up to paddle today. Man, a lot of good racing going on out here at the Rock. Very lucky and fortunate. I know we had a lot of stuff going on out of town today. Thank you guys, all of our local community, even New York riders showing up today to race with us at the Rock. So thank you guys for coming out, putting on a show for all of us. Herrera, Scuduto, Raddick coming down that back straightaway. Anybody's race out there. They look like bumper cars out there. 264 bike, Adel and Raddick going to bring it on through. Looking anywhere but forward. Triple twos and a 450. Moving on through. Guys, second go-rounds are live. RockfordBMX.com. Just make sure you refresh those browsers. Those are live right now. RockfordBMX.com. You'll see the highlighted yellow names. Those are the riders that advanced out of first go-round. So check that out. Refresh that browser, RockfordBMX.com. Got the 4-year-olds out there, Sailor St. Vincent, Aiden Arrington, Carson Crocker, and Iris Whitlow. And I think we've got the 3-year-olds. You heard me right. 3 years old lined up there. Ezra Weigel, Bo Butler, Elwin, Dirth Horowitz. Gate is down, and we got an orange mohawk in the house today. Here we go. Coming down that back straightaway, Cody. When's the return of Cody Pearson going to happen out here? Cody Pearson. That sounds like a movie. The return of Cody Pearson. 282, Carson Crocker crossing the line. When's the newest addition to the Strider class going down? Getting there. 114, Sailor St. Vincent coming on through. Nice job, Sailor. I think that's the 465, Aiden Arrington coming on through. Check that out, Parker. Got the blue mohawk on the helmet. That's what you need right there. Look at that. Aiden Arrington crossing the line. Nice job out there. Great job, all of our Strider riders out there. Shout out to the Strider class. Nice work out there, riders. Is that the 385 right there? The Smiley Coyote? Is that Smiley Coyote, Nelson, right there? Coming into that 2-turn? Elwin Dirth Horowitz, a.k.a. the Smiley Coyote, out there in the 3 spot. We got to get that on the moto sheet so I don't forget. That's probably the best nickname out here. Guys, we'll take a brief, quick little break out here. Second go-rounds, be ready to go. Second go-rounds coming up quick. What's up, Smiley Coyote? Nice job out there. We got to get it on the sheets. All right, guys, might want to think about that. Second go-rounds. Scarf that burger down quick and head on back to staging. Second go-rounds, we're going to be looking for you here in the next couple of minutes. And yeah, guys, I was talking about that a little bit. First go-around, Beginners League. We made that last session for September, kind of on the fence about it. Wasn't quite sure if we were going to do that, but with such a demand and a lot of people asking, we're going to go ahead and run one more Beginners League session in the month of September. So there will be a free open house the first Saturday in September, and then we'll run one more league of Beginners League the whole month. So, guys, if you got a friend, if you got a neighbor, somebody down the street, somebody that maybe sees you do this on the live feed, well, that's a perfect time. Get them out here during that open house and let them get some laps in. Get them into that Beginners League program. Again, that's going down September, first Saturday, 10 to noon, free open house. All right, looks like second go-round's getting ready to go up there, Nelson. Moto 178 Local Open should have Turbo Turner, Hinderleiter, Action Jackson. Combined up with Moto 2, should have Tilton Reich and Finnis out there. Nope, that's wrong. This is 78 Local Open. 3 riders up there. Turner, Hinderleiter, Porter. I'm thinking of 2 and 3 combined up. This? Oh, all the way up the hill? Yeah. All right, we got Moto 1 locked and loaded up there. 7-8 Local Open should have Turner, Hinderleiter, Action Jackson. Second go-round, here we go. Gates down, we're rolling. Second go-rounds on the track right now. 3 riders on the track, 2 riders going to the show. Let's see who's got the whole shot up there. Got to be Action Jackson Porter out there, the 132 bike. Heading out of that first turn, we got a little Wade out there in the 2 spot. Coming back this way to the tower turn, the 132 bike out front, 65 bike. Hinderleiter in that 2 spot. Headed down that 3 straightaway, looks like Ashton Turbo Turner out there in the 3 spot. Trying to get in the mix, but man, Action Jackson and Lil Wade are looking quick out there today. They're going to take those 2 qualifying spots out of Moto 1. 7-8 Local Open. 2 and 3 combined up out there right now. It's got to be Tilton Reich, Dennis, Hernandez, and Manley out there. 11-12 Local Open. Moto 2 and 3 is what we see on the track right now. Let's see who's got the whole shot out there. It's got to be the 52 bike, 447 bike. That's Manley out there in the 2 spot. Oh, Dennis, little brake check there in turn 2. Right now we got Fly Zone colors out there. I think that's full tilt. Bentley Tilton out there, 52 bike on the top spot. Guys, the top 4 riders moving on, and we are all bunched up for 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Coming back this way, the 52's in there. We got the 447, the 191, and the 113 all moving on. Out of 11-12 Local Open. 15-16 Local Open on the track right now, Moto 4. Should have Simpson, Finkboner, Stewart. That's got to be Simpson out front right now. Finkboner in that 2 spot. Don't count out Caden Stewart out there in the 44 bike. He's trying to put something together. Coming back this way, Simpson, 161, and the 80 bike moving on. Moto 5 out there, 1720 Women's Cruiser. Should have Wynn, Michelson, and Goldsmith out there. Goldsmith on the top spot, coming around that second turn and headed down that 3 straight. And that's what we're looking for. 2 riders moving through out there in 1720 Women's Cruiser. Coming back this way. Ash, I've never realized the white spokes. They look really cool when they move fast out there. Goldsmith and the 15 of Wynn both moving on. Out of Moto 5. 6 on the track right now. This is 3640 Women's Cruiser. Barnes, Larson, Melton. That's got to be Mrs. Melton out there in the top spot. We got Larson in the 2. Barnes on the 3 spot. Around that second turn we go. Larson holding on to the second spot out there on the bubble. We got Melton out front. Around that third turn we go. Melton bringing it on home. She's going to cruise on through with, it looks like, the 19 bike of Sarah Larson. Come on, Dawn. Come on, Dawn. We got to ramp it up out there. Wednesday night, we're putting ankle weights on Dawn. 11 Cruiser out there, Moto 7. Henderson, Muller, Michelson out there, 1, 2, 3, total points action. Oh, here we go. Coming down that third straightaway out of nowhere. Muller out there trying to take that low point, cross the line to the stripe. The 5 bike's going to get it. But, man, Cole Muller out there in the 2 spot gave him a run. He's going to get a 2 out there. Michelson gets a 3 out of Moto 7. 8 on the track right now, 14 Cruiser. Henderson, Bungie, the Storm out there. How it went first go around. We'll see who's got the whole shot out there. 3 bike. Cavi Henderson out there in the top spot. Looks like Bungie moving back to 2. Bungie going to try to reel him in down that third straightaway. One-way colors out front right now. That's how it went first go around. Cavi got the low point. Happy Feet got a 2, and the Storm got a 3 out there. The Storm trying to put something together. He's got a good line going, coming down that back straightaway. Oh, a little one-hander out in the front. Happy Feet's going to move it on through for the 2. And the Storm will get a 3 out there, so a little repeat of first go-round, Moto 8, 14 Cruiser. 17-20 out there right now, Moto 9. Got to be Bubby Zanoni out front right now, Factory 09 colors. One-way colors out there in the 2 spot. Pulaski sitting 3s. We head out of that 3 turn. Come on, get that whole straightaway. Oh, come on. Give me the whole straightaway. I thought you had it that time. Zanoni. He's going to get the low point, 10 bike out there. Colton, you got to do it like Ethan Popovich and do it in the middle of a race. He manualed that whole straightaway. That was one of the gnarliest things I've ever seen out here. We got 5660 out there, boat ride. Kevin Langer and Scotty Mayfield both moving on through. Out of Moto number 10. They're still racing out there, though. And that's how it'll go. A little boat ride. Mayfield and Langer both moving on. Out of Moto 10. 11, 5 and under novice. Granados, Foster, Weagle. 3 Beginners League jerseys. 1 moto. Here we go. Well, yeah, gate comes dropping down. Let's see what we got out there. Should have Arlo Foster, Theo Weagle, and Lucas Granados. And we are rolling out there. Let's see who's got the whole shot as we head into Bermzilla. I know a lot of these riders, first couple weeks in Beginners League, they're learning how to stand up and pedal. They're learning how to carve turns. Yeah, 464 bike. That's got to be Arlo Foster out there. He's getting it done in that top spot. 469 bike in the 2. That's Lucas Granados. We got the 143 out there, Theo Weagle. On the 3 spot. Around that second turn we go. Top 2 riders heading to the main event. And right now it's all the 464 Arlo Foster on the top spot. Around that third turn we go, Foster. In control of this one. We got Granados out there in the 2. As we head down that back straightaway. Well, yeah, it's got to be the 464 bike, Arlo Foster. Bringing it on through for the 1 of 2, followed by the 469 Lucas Granados out there. Nice job, Beginners League riders. And Theo Weagle, nice job out there, Theo. I got a little smile for that one. All right. 6 novice on the track right now, Moto 12. Should have Whitlow, Mack, Bross, Herrera, Havens. That's got to be the 457 by Connor Mack. Oh, new rider looking to take over that lead. Beginners League colors out there in the top spot, but new rider's going to take it over. That's Saucy Brossy Jr. out there. Man, where did that come from? 418 bike, Saucy Brossy's fired up. We got the 457 out there taking that second qualifying spot. We got the 449 in there and the 244 all moving through. Nice job out there, Bryson. Keep working at it, buddy. Keep working at it. 8 novice on the track right now. Looking at Moto 13, Hernandez, Cox, Granado, Simmons, and Melchiori. Top 4 riders moving on to the show. Here we go, coming out of that last turn. I think that's Emerson Cox out there in the top spot, the 19 bike, taking 3 more with her. Cox is through. It's got to be the 315 out there, Meow Meow. Mavis Simmons, she's going to cruise on through with a 403, Hernandez. And the 439 gets it at the finish line. Lucas Melchiori, a.k.a. the Metalhead. That's his nickname you wanted me to give him out there, the Metalhead. Nice job out there. 9 novice on the track right now, Moto 14, Kadia, Hood, Moore. 3 riders on the track, 2 riders moving on. Headed out of that third turn. See what we got out here coming down the back straightaway. Oh, no, our lead rider's down. Oh, no. He had it, 463 and the 475. Kadia and Moore moving on through. Caden Hood, tough break, buddy. They're coming right behind you. Oh, he's back up. Rockford BMX going to need you guys. He was out front in that one. He took it down. But he's okay. He's back to his feet. We'll get some bugs worked out for next week. Man, tough break out there. We got 16, 17 combined up. 26 is through. The 440 is through. We got the 455 and the 458 all moving on. Nice job. All those blue jerseys headed to the show. Nice job out there, Allison. Keep working at it. Keep working on it. That's the best thing about BMX. You got a goal out here every weekend. And when you're in beginners league, usually the goal is just to have fun out here for a couple months. But man, we got riders showing up to race out here. 12 novice on the track right now. Moto 17, Nelson, Sartorius, Cadilla. Got to be the 462 by Grayson Sartorius out there in the top spot. 468 in the 2. That's got to be Avery Nelson out there. Headed down that third straightaway. Cadilla out there in the 3 spot. 2 riders moving on to the show. We'll see what we got here down the back straightaway. Cadilla's got a good line going. Oh, yeah, in and out of that third turn. Right now, it's all the 462. Grayson Sartorius on the top spot. He's going to cruise on through for the 1 and 2. Let's see what we got in that 2 spot. Nelson's got a good line going. Coming back this way, the 468, Avery Nelson. Moving on through that second qualifying spot. Chris, if you could have told me someday we'd be out here and I'd hear you yelling for your kids on the sidelines while I was announcing the races, no way I would have said that'd be the outcome. I can't believe that. I can hear you the whole time. It's awesome. 18 coming in hot, 14 novice. Top 2 riders moving on. We got the 426 out there, Jaden Boone. And the 221, Trace Lucci out there in Moto 18. 19 in the track, 17-20 novice, Roby, Fennessy, Bloom. That's got to be the con man out there. Connor Fennessy in the top spot. We got Bloom out there in the 2. Roby sitting 3 as we head around that second turn. It's all the con man. Fennessy. And shout out to Jared Bloom out there. Bloom's been helping out our beginners league out there as an assistant coach with Coach Mark. Doing a nice job out there, showing up every weekend. We got the con man moving on through for the 1 and 2. And this guy right here, Jared Bloom out there, will take that second qualifying spot. Gianna, it was a good lap, though. It was a good lap out there. Yeah. Oh, Caden. Hey, shout out to Caden Hood for getting back on those pedals, buddy. Finishing out strong. Got something we can work on for the week, but tough break out there. And nice work getting back to those pedals. We see it out here. Moto 20 came on through. Looks like Stephen Wright got another low point. Whitby got a 2. Olszewski a 3 out there. And 6 intermediate right behind him. Moto 21 looking at Cox, Turner, St. Vincent, and Rogers out there. Kegel's Bike Shop colors out front right now. Tucker, St. Vincent on that top spot. I see boosted colors out there sitting 2. I think that's Cox out there in the 3 spot. Our down riders back up. That's Turbo Turner out there. You guys got a little love for him? Let him hear it. That's a good dude out there, Turbo Turner. He's getting back to the pedals. All right, St. Vincent's through. We get the 36 bike out there. The Miracle Girl, Mira Rogers, she's through. And the 18 of Blakely Cox. All moving on a Moto 21. 22 on the track right now, 7 inner. Bernard, Moore, Williams. That's what we had first go around. Looks like Scrappy had a full track battle going on out there. He got it at the line. Here we go. Let's see if Moore can get him back. Moore out there with a hole shot. Coming this way towards the tower turn. Moore out front right now. He's got Scrappy chomping at the bit right there in the 2 spot. Here they go down 3 straight. Don't count out Fearless Finn. He knows how to get it done out there, too. He's sitting 3 right now. Bernard on the inside. Bernard's going to take that lead over. Well, Moore, he's going to try to get it back. Coming down that back straightaway. Bernard, Moore, Williams, 1, 2, 3. Across the line we go and to the stripe. Bernard going to get it done one more time out there. Moore's going to get a 2. Fearless Finn out there takes a 3 out of Moto 22. 23 in the track right now, 8 intermediate. Barnes, York, Barnes. We got the Barnes boys out there, 1 and 2. York trying to get in the mix. York in the inside, trying to take away that 2 spot. York's going to move into the 2. Oh, yeah. Headed out of that third turn. Let's see what happens on the back straightaway. Barnes boys. See who's going to get in the show tonight. Across the line we go with a 137, moving on through with a 141. He got him, York. Moving on with Tristan Barnes out of Moto 23. 10 in are out there, Moto 24. Looking at Rough Riding, Rye, Henderson, Geiger, Tingham out there. Top two moving on to the show. Right now, I think it's Geiger, Tingham out there getting it done. The star on the top spot. That's what we're looking at. Top two riders. Headed to the show. The star's in there. Followed by Geiger, Tingham on the 23 bike. Headed to the mains. 25 out there, 12 intermediate. Total points raised. First go around the 113. Got the one spot. Oh, new rider moves into that two. Armando Hernandez out there on the top spot. He's going upstairs, heading into turn 3. Looks like Carter Lane got the 2 out there. Cam Jam got a 3. Anybody's race out here in 12 inner. Coming back this way. New rider looking to take the top spot, the 117. Carter Lane gets it done. 113, Hernandez is going to get a 2. Reich with a 3. So Lane, Hernandez all tied up, 3 points each. 14 inner out there, Scuduto, Tebessing, Birthday Suitor coming around that second turn. Suitor out front right now. We got Tebessing out there in the 2 spots. Speed Queen, Scuduto out there in the 3. Right now it's all Birthday Suitor on the top spot. Coming down that back straightaway. Oh, man, he's got a good battle going on with Tebessing out there. But Birthday Suitor going to lock up another low point. Tebessing with a 2. Scuduto with a 3. 27 out there, 15 inner. Scuduto, Pearson, Malmgren. Got to be the 11 bike out there. Speed Queen, Scuduto. We got boosted colors out there in the 2 spot. That's got to be Elizabeth Malmgren out there. Headed down that 3 straightaway in the final turn. Right now it's all Kegel's Bike Shop colors. Speed Queen, Scuduto out there. Guys, stop on down to Kegel's Bike Shop if you have not yet today. Always new stuff in there. They order it up, keep it stocked down there, so stop down and see him at Kegel's Bike Shop for all your go-fast needs. Ooh, 421 bike, getting a little squirrely out there. Trying to keep it together. 1720 inner. Got the postman, Ice Mueller, Harold Arrington. Oh, yeah, I think that's got to be Arrington out front right now, 421 bike. We're taking 3, folks, coming back this way. Ice Mueller's in there, Arrington, and Harold all moving on. Out of Moto 28, 29 on the track right now, 3640 intermediate. Foster, Scuduto, and Wynn out there. Foster on the top spot. We got Scuduto sitting 2, Wynn sitting 3. Coming down that 3rd straightaway, all Foster right now checking out. I'm going to go ahead and say that one more time. Foster checking out on Scuduto. Foster's checking out on Scuduto. He's going to post that in the morning. He's going to post that video in the morning. Foster's going to get a 1, Scuduto a 2, and Wynn a 3. Nice battle going on back there with Scuduto and Wynn as well. Just saying. 30 out there, 41-45 enters. Zabadi, Scholes, Fennessy. That's got to be the 41 bike. Jared Zabadi out there. He got a low point first go round. Scholes got a 2. Fennessy a 3 out there. That's how it'll go, folks, here in Moto 30. 41-45 intermediate. $51.55 inner out there, Moto 31. Should have Melton, Arrington, Pulaski, and Bloom out there in this one. He's got the whole shot. I see the Intimidator out there. First go around, the Intimidator got intimidated by Troy Riley. He's out here second go around. He's going to get it done. The Intimidator coming into that second turn. We got Bloom out there sitting 2. Pulaski sitting 3. Round that second turn we go. And headed down that 3 straight. Again, top 3 riders moving on to that main event here in 51-55 inner. And right now, it's all Arrington on the top spot. Taking 2 more with him coming down this way. Arrington's in there. Bloom is in there. And Pulaski going to take that 3rd qualifying spot there at a Moto 31, 51-55 inner. 7 expert out there, Moto 32. First go round. Laura Henderson got the low point. Looks like Imormino got a 2 out there. And the 7 bike, Isla Henderson, got a 3. Here in 7 expert, and we got a little repeat going on there. Don't count them out, though. You know anything can happen on that final straightaway here at the Rock. A lot of you guys out there might not know this, but Rockford BMX has a very unique dog leg last straightaway. So usually, after that final turn, you cannot move over or impede a rider. But, man, out here, a little different. So a little unique rule out there. You might not have known that. Dogleg turn. That only applies on that white stripe up on top of the tabletop down to the finish line. Once you cross that line, can't move over. Got to keep it in a straight line. But before that, man, racing out there. 9 Expert 33, Bernard Mogensen and T, top 2, moving on. We got a battle going on out there. I see the Cheetah on the top spot with a 35, a T moving on. Mogensen, T, moving on through at a 33. 34 out there, 11 Expert, Muller, Tilton, Thinnis. Top 2 moving on. It's got to be Muller out front right now. Thinnis in that 2 spot. Around the 3rd turn we go. Folks, this just proves it right here. You got a shredder out there. He can ride any bike he wants and get it done. Thinnis, he's going to do it right there with Muller in the 32. Riding the stock DK, and he looked just fine on it to me. 12 Expert out there, Moto 35. Looking at Gray, Nail, and Petrell. Well, yeah, 12 Expert coming back this way. Total points race. Looking like LC is going to get it done one more time. Petrell's going to get a 2, Nayland a 3. So Nayland and Petrell all tied up out there in Moto 35. 36 on the track right now. 14 Expert, Bungie, Moore, Finkboner, and Immormino out there. Top 3 moving on. Top 3. That's got to be Finkboner out front right now. Happy Feet's in that 2 spot. I see Sia Colors out there in the 3. It's got to be Moore. That's what we're going to get. Moore, Finkboner, and Bungie all moving on. 15 Expert, total points race here. Adams, Schroba, and Immormino. It's got to be Eli Edwards out front right now. Got that name wrong. Fast Eddie, getting things done down that 3rd straightaway. Second go around here. Schroba got the 2 first go around. Immormino got a 3 out there. Right now it's Fast Eddie coming on through. He's going to get another low point out there. 39 bike of Schroba takes another 2. Immormino another 3 in Moto 37. 38 on the track right now. 17-20 Expert. Looking at Simpson, Stewart, Hernandez. Stewart on the outside. He's going to throw the blinker on out there. He'll jump into the hole shot. Coming back this way to the tower turn. Mangler Colors on the top spot. 59 bike of Hernandez out there. Hernandez trying to lock up that 2, and if he does so, he'll tie it up with Stewart. 5 points each out there. Oh, he says, you know what? Maybe I'll just take that top spot out there. Oh, yeah, see ya, Colors jumping out front, coming back this way. He's going to try to hold on to that low point, and he gets it done out there. 44 bike will get a 2. So that one just became 4 points each, 3-way tie for the mains. Oh, yeah. Moto 39 out there, 5-year-old balance bikes on the track right now. We should have Ocean Herrera, Holloway Scuduto, and the Unicorn, Adeline Raddick. We got to get her one of those foam unicorn horns for her helmet. I've seen them before. Well, yeah, the Unicorn. We got cone cutting going on out there. Ocean Herrera's got a secret move. Ocean throws down a secret move down there. 264 bike. Out front right now. Oh, that's the Unicorn throwing that move down out there. The Unicorn out front right now. We got the 222s. Holloway Scuduto out there in the 2 spot. Ocean Herrera out there in the 3 as we head down that 3rd straightaway. Right now it's all the Unicorn. Adeline Raddick getting it done out front. The 4-year-olds on the loose out there. Sailor St. Vincent, Aiden Arrington, Carson Crocker, and Iris Whitlow on the track right now. Headed into that first turn. Right now it's all the Unicorn. Coming back this way. Scuduto on that 2 spot. They're headed into Trophy Road down here. Again, shout out to Steezy and the Con Man. They got some more helpers down there today working with them. They get that done out there week in and week out. Handing out the trophies to the Strider riders. Nice work out there. And we got the 4-year-olds on the loose out there. 3-year-olds locked and loaded up there. You heard me right. 3 years old, and they got paddle power locked and loaded. Ezra Weigel, Bo Butler, and the Smiley Coyote, Elowen Dirth Horowitz. Bless you, buddy. The gate's down. See if you can guess which one's the Smiley Coyote out there. Yeah, she's probably the one smiling the whole lap. 385 bike, the Smiling Coyote out there. Elwin Dirth Horowitz, Bo Butler out there in the 443 and the 471. Ezra Weigel on the track right now. The 3-year-olds cross the line. The 4-year-olds coming on through. I'm sorry, the 5-year-olds cross the line. 4-year-olds crossing the line as we speak, and we got 3-year-old Pandemonium out there. Strider riders on the track right now. Well, yeah, I see an orange Mohawk out there in the top spot. We're bar to bar down that 2 straightaway. The Smiley Coyote in the 443 of Bo Butler. With the orange Mohawk, that's his real hair. They drilled holes in the helmet and they pulled the hair through. And they've got a bar-to-bar battle going on down that 3rd straightaway. Smiley Coyote, Bo Butler. We got Ezra Weigel coming on back this way. Guys, shout out to all of our Strider riders. If you've got a friend that has a little guy or a little gal that maybe would like to get into that and get some Strider action going out there, Kegel's Bike Shop has those for sale. So stop down there and see Kegel's. They've got the Striders in stock. I think they've got a wall of them down at the bike shop on Charles Street. So stop down and see Kegel's Bike Shop. They'll get you set up with the Strider ride. Well, we got a battle still going on that back straightaway. Bo Butler, Elwin Dirth Horowitz. Bo Butler taking over that top spot. Smiley Coyote out there and Ezra Weigel. Guys, again, one more time, great job. All of our Strider riders out there. You guys do an awesome job out there every lap. Fly zone, we got some trophy. Oh, there's Paul right there. Yeah. Hey, and real quick, can I see Mark Patrick down here in the infield? Mark Patrick, need to see you real quick. Looking for Mark Patrick. Hey, Mark. Real quick. All right, guys, come on up to the starting hill, please, and join me. We've got a new intermediate rider in the house. Let's give him some love up here, guys. If you can hear me talking, get up here to the starting hill. I see you over there looking. Come on over here to the starting hill, guys. We need to see Mr. Jonathan Geiger up to the starting hill, please. Johnny Geiger, we need you up here. Hey, Trav, come down here. All right, guys, come on down here to the starting hill. If you've got a Rockford Rippers jersey on, your butt better be up here at the starting hill right now for your teammate. Guys, newest intermediate rider in the house. What can I say about this guy? He's into the dirt bikes. He's into going big. I've seen you a couple times do things that I didn't even quite understand how they happened on that third straightaway, but you managed to make it work for you. He's got a little injury out here, and the first thing that he offered to do last weekend when he was not able to race is come give us a hand on the track. So I can say that speaks volumes about this guy's character right here. Rockford BMX, how about we make some noise for our newest intermediate rider, Mr. Johnny Geiger. Let's hear it for him out there. Congratulations. I don't expect you to squeeze hard. Congratulations. Hang on one second. We got to get Jake in there with Mark. And I got a feeling you're going to have maybe some teammates or some parents that are going to want to jump in there. Guys, I can say Johnny's moto out there, he's got some pretty tough competition week in and week out. And man, this guy's gotten it done. 10 wins in the bag. Guys, let's hear it for him one more time. Our newest intermediate rider, Johnny Geiger. Nice work out there. Nice work out there. Johnny, I heard Mark was taking you out to dinner at the Olive Garden after races today as an award. That's excellent. Everybody's got a story about the Olive Garden. I got a couple too. Nice work out there, Johnny. Congrats, man. Man, guys, I'm looking out in the parking lot. I'm seeing beginners league riders stretching I'm seeing them taking a little warm-up laps. Beginners League riders are ready to throw down in the main events, I'll tell you right now. You see them all out there? Look at all the blue jerseys, just moving. They're just moving, ready to go. Ready to go. Guys, about that time, main events and staging. We'll get going here with the mains in just a couple minutes. Guys, just a heads up, we've got a black medium fox glove. Check your helmets, guys. If you're missing a fox glove, left hand, it's a black size medium. It's down at Kegel's Bike Shop. So while you're at it, if you've lost a glove out here, I know National Time, we've got a little collection that we find out here. We throw it down in registration in that lost and found bin. So if you lost a glove out here, size medium black fox glove, Mike Whidbey's got it down in the bike shop. He said he'll give it back in exchange for some track nachos. You know you're doing something right when you've got your own live sound effects after stuff you say. It's awesome. All right, guys, main events. Looking for you back in staging. We got Moto 1 getting locked and loaded up there right now. Last call, main events, back to staging. About that time. We're looking for a trophy volunteer as well, somebody to hand out some trophies down there. We got somebody down there? Well, whoever that is at the window, they're not allowed to leave till the last moto. Oh. Okay. All right, Moto 178 Local Open. Looks like they're locked and loaded, ready to go. Main events, here we go. Well, yeah, gates down, and the main events are rolling out there. I should have Mogensen Teague, Hinderleiter, Action Jackson Porter. And we got Moto 1 main events rolling on the track right now, headed into Bermzilla. It's got to be the Cheetah out there, Chester. Grayson Mogensen on that top spot, heading into that second turn. 35 bike Levi Teague out there in the 2 spot. Single file, they go down that third straightaway. Action Jackson with a podium 3 out there. They're going to move it on into that final turn. Right now it's all the Cheetah. Sure is good to have Grayson Mogensen back out here. Waukesha, Wisconsin. Good to have you guys back to Rockford. The Cheetah, he's going to get the win out there. Moto 1. Teague will get a 2, 132 bike. Action Jackson takes a 3 in the 65. Wade Hinderleiter with a 4 out there. 11-12 Local Open on the track right now. Futrell, Tilton, Thinness, Nalen, Michelson, Hernandez, Stewart, Manley. Oh, yeah. State 1 out front right now. We got the Rock 1 in that 2 spot. Futrell out there in the 3. He's got company in the inside out there in that second turn. Right now, boosted colors moving into that top spot. That's got to be Liam Nalen. State 1 out front. Oh, Rocket Ray in the inside. Stewart, he moves out front. Coming back this way. They're bar to bar. Cross the line and to the stripe. Woo! 65 takes the 3. 46, 113, 447. We're still racing. 191 and 52. Who got the win out there in that one? Rock 1, Red Rock 1 got the win out there. So Stewart got the win. Nalen got a 2 out there in Moto 2. 3 on the track right now, 15-16 Local Open. Takanaga, Simpson, Schroba, Finkboner. Oh, no, dropped one off down there in the second straightaway. Schroba out front right now. Schroba coming down that third straightaway. That's got to be Takanaga out there right now in the 2 spot. In and out of that third turn we go. Takanaga's got a good line going. Coming back this way. Schroba going to try to shut the door up. Schroba, 39 bike's going to get the win. 11 bike Takanaga will get a 2. Finkboner will take a 3 out there in Moto 3, 15-16 Local Open. $17-20 women's cruiser out there in Moto 4. Wynn, Pearson, and Goldsmith. That's got to be Steezy out front right now. Pearson jumping out front with that whole shot. We got Goldsmith out there with a 2. Wynn sitting 3. Around that second turn we go. Right now it's Kegel's Bike Shop Colors getting things done out there, 1 and 2. In and out of that third turn we go. And headed down the back straightaway. Steezy, the goddaughter. The goddaughter with the win. The godmother with the 2. Coming back this way, Wynn's going to get a 3 out there in 17-20 women's cruiser. 36-40 women's cruiser on the track right now. Moto number 5, Whidbey, Larson, Melton. That's got to be Whidbey in the inside. Whidbey with a whole shot out there. Melton in the 2 spot. We got Larson sitting 3 as we head around that second turn, a.k.a. the tower turn, a.k.a. the graveyard turn. It's had a lot of names over the years out here. And we got Whidbey More Kegel's Bike Shop colors. No team sheets today, but man, Kegel's would have been looking good out there so far. Coming down that back straight, 8 bike, Stephanie Whitby going to get the win out there, Kegel style. Mrs. Melton's going to get a 2, and Larson will get a 3 out there. I like that jersey, Sarah. Won't lose that one. 11 cruiser on the track right now, main moto 6. That's got to be the 5 bike out front, Frostbite, Henderson. Henderson out there in the top spot. Company in the 2. That's Cole Muller out there. Oh, Muller on the outside. Henderson up front. Muller trying to find a way around. Coming down that back straightaway. Muller, 18 bike. Giving her a good run, but the 5, Frostbite. Henderson's going to get the win. Muller will take a 2 out there in the 936. Michelson gets a 3 out there in Moto 6. Moto 7 on the track right now. 14 cruiser. Henderson, Bungie, Henderson. That's got to be Kavi out front. It's got a couple of aces out there. This one should do it. For the win, one-way BMX colors out there. Happy Feet with a 2. The Storm out there in the 3 spot, and that's how it'll go down. Trophy cards, what you see is what you're going to get out of main moto number 7. Main moto 8 on the track right now, 1720 cruiser. Oh, yeah, looking at Zanoni. Bubby out front right now, factory 09 colors on the top spot. We got Henderson out there with a 2. Pulaski sitting 3. And that is how that will go out there. 1720 cruiser, trophy cards, how you see them finish up, how they'll finish on the day. Well, yeah, gates down. 5660 cruiser on the track right now. Melton, Langer, Mayfield. That's got to be Melton up front right now, heading into the first turn. Power pedal, triple manual out there. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do that. One time back in the day, in Walworth County BMX, Elkhorn Indoor up in Wisconsin, I once watched Mark get a gate and do a power pedal wheelie down the entire first straightaway. I'm telling you right now, that guy's a legend. Coming back this way. Remember that, Mark? That power pedal wheelie at Elkhorn? That was one of the gnarliest things I've ever seen in my life. Scotty Mayfield, he'll get a 2 out there, and Kevin Pulaski. That's not Kevin Pulaski. Kevin Langer. Kevin Langer, 529, will get a 3 out there in main moto 9. Main moto 10 on the track right now. 5 and under novice. Well, yeah, we got 2 beginners league riders out there in the mains right now, Rockford BMX. That's got to be Lightning Lily out there with him. Lucas Granados. Arlo Foster on the track right now. Oh, Foster. Somebody's been learning burn moves with Mark Melton out there all week. Foster out front right now, 464 bike on the top spot. Lightning Lily going to try to reel him back in down that third straightaway. She knows how to get it done out here. Well, yeah, nailing out there in the 2 spot, trying to find a way around him. Headed down that third straightaway. We got Granados out there in the 3 spot. Nice job. Lightning Lily in the inside. New rider takes it over. Well, boosted BMX colors out there trying to hold on to the win. We got Foster in the 2, Granados sitting 3 as we bring it on back. Lightning Lily, 136 bike's going to get the win out there. Arlo Foster taking the podium 2. And Lucas Granados, the podium 3. Nice job out there, Beginners League riders. 6 novice on the track right now. Blakely, Whitlow, Matt, Granados, Bross, Wynn, and Herrera. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Wynn out there in the 2 spot. We got Blakely sitting up top. We got Saucy Brossy Jr. out there sitting podium 3. Headed down that third straightaway. Right now, it's all the 68 Madison Blakely on the top spot. In and out of that third turn, coming down the final straightaway, Blakely going for the big win here in a full rack and 6 novice. Blakely, she's going to get the 1 spot coming across the line. Wynn's going to get a 2. Oh, Saucy Brossy's got company at the line. The 241 takes the podium 3. 418, Owen Bross taking the 4. And we still got the 244 coming on through, 457, and the 449. Wow, nice racing out there. 8 novice on the track right now. Main moto 12. Hernandez, Swain, Michelson, Herrera, Cox, Simmons, Melchiori. Let's see who's got the whole shot. Who's getting it done heading into that first turn? I see Ripper's colors out there in the 2 spot. Oh, yeah, it's got to be the 14 bike. Ensley Michelson out there in the top spot. Michelson got the 420 bike sitting in the 2. That's got to be Sebastian Herrera coming down that third straightaway. Right now, it's all Ensley Michelson on the top spot. She's getting it done out there heading into that final turn. Michelson. In control of this one, 420 Herrera out there in the 2 spot. We got Swain sitting 3 as we bring it on back. Big win going to a stacked rack and 8 novice. 14 Mike Michelson takes the win. Herrera with a 2. Swain with a podium 3. We got the 19 Cox coming on through. 439 the Metalhead. 403 and the 315 will round it out. Well, yeah, Gates down 9 novice on the track right now. Looking at Moore, Swick, Chow, and Kadia. Headed down that first straightaway. I see Swick out there headed into that first turn. He's got the whole shot out there. Swick out front right now. Coming down that second straightaway, Swick. I think that's Chow out there in the 2 spot. 417, they call him Nene. Caden Chow out there in the 2 spot. Right now it's all Swick. Up front, we got Moore and Kadia battling back there, 3 and 4. Chris, it sure is cool to see Kadia on these moto sheets. I tell you what. Man, that takes it back. Coming down that back straightaway, Swick out front right now, trying to hold on to the win here in 9 novice. He's got company coming in the 2 spot. 217, Christian Swick's going to get the win. 417, Nene Chow takes the 2. The 475, Peyton Kadia with a podium 3. And the 463, nice work out there, James Moore. Getting it done in the mains. 10 novice on the track right now. Reuter, Rader, Granados, Mendez, Mack, Manley, Hinderleiter, and Vore. That's got to be the B-man out there. Brody Vore up front. Rockford BMX. We might be looking at a new intermediate rider out here in this one. Well, lots of track left to go, but right now it's all the B-man. Brody Vore on the top spot. Headed down that final straightaway. Rockford BMX, please join me and make some noise for our newest intermediate rider. Brody Vore, nice work. 446 to 406, 70, 26, 440. We're still racing. We're still racing back there. 2 beginners league plates coming in. 455 and the 458. Brody Vore, nice work out there. You've earned every second of that one. 12 novice on the track right now. Moto 15. Looking at Manley, Geiger, Nelson, Sartorius. Well, yeah, let's see who's got the whole shot out there in that first turn. I think that's got to be Mackay Manley out there. 447, Bike Manley in the top spot. We got the 33, Leah Geiger out there in the 2. 462, Grayson Sartorius out there in the 3. And that's got to be Avery Nelson out there sitting 4. Around that third turn we go and headed down the final straightaway. Mackay Manley out front, coming on back. Going to seal the deal on the win here in 12 novice. Mackay Manley, 33 bike. Aaliyah Geiger's going to get the 2. 462, a Grayson Sartorius with a 3. And the 468, Avery Nelson out there. Nice work making those mains. 14 novice on the track right now. We're bar to bar coming into that turn, second turn. Oh, yeah, Boone, Barnes, Lucci out there battling down that third straightaway. Bar to bar headed into the final turn. That's got to be Lucci. That's Barnes out there in the 2 spot. Oh, yeah, headed down the final straightaway. We're bar to bar. Across the line we go into the stripe. The 426. 426, Jaden Boone gets the win. Caden Barnes in the 168 takes the 2. And Trace Lucci gets the 3 out there. In main moto 16. Wow. Main moto 17 out there. 1720. Novice on the track. Dixon, Fennessy, Bloom, Goldsmith. Hey guys, just a heads up. Everybody's got to be past the fence after the finish line. We don't want anybody getting run into down there. Goldsmith coming back this way. He's got the con man right there with him. The con man gets the win. Connor Fennessy gets it done at the line. Goldsmith takes the 2. Wow. Yeah, guys, do us a favor. Clear this all out here at the finish line. I don't want anybody getting run into. We have got some drag races going on. Wow. 3640 novice on the track right now. Main moto 18. Should have Whidbey, Wright, Olszewski. Oh, Rockford BMX. We got a couple of low points for this guy out front, and he's sitting on 9 wins. In and out of that third turn. And down the final straight, the 396 bike out of right here in Rockford, Illinois. Make some noise for our newest intermediate rider, Stephen Wright. Whidbey's going to get a 2 out there, and Olszewski a 3. Oh, yeah, moving on into intermediates. We got Hinderleiter, Cox, Rogers, St. Vincent, and Rogers out there. 65 bike out front right now. We got the 31, Layla Rogers out there, but right now it's all Lil Wade. Hinderleiter on the top spot. St. Vincent's in 3, trying to get in the mix. Right now, Lil Wade out front. That's got to be Layla Rogers out there in the 2 spot. She's got a good line going, headed down that back straightaway. Hinderleiter, Rogers, 1 and 2. Coming back this way, the 65 bike. Lil Wade, Hinderleiter will get the win out there. Layla Rogers takes a 2. St. Vincent will get a 3. Mira Rogers, Miracle Girl with a 4 out there. And Blakely Cox on your 18 bike will round it out. In main moto 19, main moto 20 on the track right now, 7 intermediates. Could have more. Bernard Williams looking like Scrappy out there in the 83 bike. He'll have the low point win locked up here as long as everything goes his way. 83 bike. Gavin Bernard. Where's Mom at? I haven't seen her today yet. She's usually down here screaming. There she is. Over here. Oh, yeah, Scrappy coming on through. He's going to get the win out here in 7 intermediate. We got the 118. Chucky Moore will get a 2, and the State 3 Fearless Finn out there with a podium 3. 8 inner on the track right now, main moto 21. This is not a total points race, folks. All 3 riders qualified to get here. York, Barnes, Action, Jackson, Porter out there. Porter on the top spot as we head down that 3rd straightaway again. All the parents out there, we got to have you guys back past the fence at the finish line. We don't want anybody getting run into out there. Action Jackson coming on through. He's trying to hold on to that win in 8 intermediate. The 132 Action Jackson Porter is going to get the win out there. 137 bike, Tristan Barnes will take the 2, and the 141 Camden York takes the 3 out there. Yeah, guys, just a heads up. I know we've had a couple of incidents at the finish line where people have slid into people hanging out at the fence, so we're going to start having you guys move on back past the fence there. We don't want to get anybody run into. 10 in are out there, Muller, Henderson, Geiger, Tingeman, Williams. Well, yeah, it's got to be the Viper out there. Top spot, Fly Zone colors coming on through. He's going to get the win here in 10 inner. The Viper on that 63 bike, the 22, Lucy Muller, and the 35 takes the 2 spot. The Star gets the 2. 22 bike's going to get the 3, and the 23 bike takes the 4. $12 inner out there right now. We got a down rider on the first race. He's back up to the pedals. Lane and Hernandez all tied up here with 3 points each. Lane, Hernandez coming out of that 3rd turn. We got Fly Zone colors up front. See you color sitting 2, the 117. Carter Lane's going to get the win out there, the 113. Hernandez takes the 2, and we're getting Cam Jam sorted out down there in the 3. 14 inner out there, main moto 24 on the track. Suter's got a pair of aces locked up here. Looking like Jonathan Tebessing out there should have a 2. Speed Queen should have a 3 locked up. In and out of that 1st turn we go. Suter, birthday Suter out there. Suter on the top spot looking for the win here in 14 inner. This guy came straight from the Rockford BMX Beginners League program, well on his way to the expert class. Suter. In and out of that 3rd turn we go. Tebessing out there in the 2 spot. We got Scaduto sitting 3, Speed Queen style. You know how she does it. Coming back this way. Birthday Suter getting the win. He just gave me some gratitude at the finish line. All right. 124 bike's going to get the 2, and the 12 bike the 3 out of main moto 24. Main moto 25 on the track right now. 15 inner. Scaduto, Tebessing, Malmgren. Not a total points race. They all qualified to get here. Well, yeah, Tebessing out front right now. Track champ, 19 colors on the top spot. We got Speed Queen 2 out there sitting 2. Malmgren on the 3 spot. And, man, all I can say is when is Brian Lawler getting back out there to get in the mix out here? He knew that was coming. Coming back this way, the track champ, 19. Zachary Tebessing is going to get the win. The 11 bike. Scaduto is going to get the 2, and the 21. Malmgren a 3. Oh, no! Pandemonium in the 1st turn. They bounce right back up. Oh, my goodness. This one is all over out here. 17, 20 in on the track right now. Arrington, Flood, Dawson, Harold, Arrington, and Icemuller. Oh, man, they're back up. They're back moving. No joke out here in this one. 421, Kyle Arrington in the top spot coming back this way. Arrington looking to hold on to that win, and he does so. The 52 bike's going to get the 2, 192, 330, and we're still racing out there. 110 bike of Hayden Arrington. He's doing it in clipless Crocs. Yes, clipless Crocs out there. He takes the 5 and the 46 of Cameron Dawson. Nice race out there. 3640 on the track right now. Main moto 27. Oh, yeah, Foster. He's got a pair of aces locked up. The battle back here is between Scuduto and Wynn. Wynn moving into that 2. Oh, yeah, Wynn trying to get that 2 spot away from Scuduto. Just one lap out here. We'll see what happens. Foster out front right now. He's going to lock up the win here in 3640 inner. Scuduto and Wynn got a battle coming back this way. Ooh, Wynn got it, but trophy cards, listen up. Foster got the 1, Scuduto got the 2, and Wynn got the 3 overall. Still a good lap. Still a good lap. 41-45 inner out there. Main moto 28. Zabadi, Schultz, Fennessy. That should be how we end up on the day here in 41-45. And I'll tell you what, Riley's fired up for this next one. Coming back this way, Zabadi's going to get the win out there. Schultz with a 2 and Fennessy with a 3. 51-55 inner on the track right now. Arrington, Pulaski, Melton, Bloom, and Riley. I'll tell you right now, the battle is between the Intimidator and the Intimidated. It's got to be Arrington out there in the 2 spot. Riley's going to try to get it away from him. Here we go, headed into that 3rd turn. Melton out front. Here comes the Intimidator in that 2 spot. Riley sitting 3, the swooping Cicada. Going to try to get him. Coming back this way, across the line and to the stripe. Melton, Arrington, Riley, Pulaski, and Bloom. Oh, yeah, making some room here for our expert class. All right, guys, expert class 7, expert locked and loaded up there again. Something new we're going to really try to enforce and crack down on out here. We're going to try to keep everybody out of that finish line area. We had a couple of collisions. Sometimes you get a battle going on back there, bar to bar, and those kids don't stop pedaling until Boone County. You got to get everybody cleared out down there, make sure nobody gets hurt. So that is the reason we're going to really crack down on that. Want to keep you safe out there, Rockford. 7 expert, Moto 30, Henderson, Imormino. Henderson, here we go. Well, yeah, gates down, and we're rolling. Looks like Isla Henderson out there, Flora Henderson, and the Rocket, Maddox Imormino. I believe the 15 bike out there has got a pair of aces that should seal the deal on the win here for Flora Henderson. In and out of that first turn we go and headed down that second straightaway, 15 bike. Out front right now, man, I can't say it enough. Shout out to One Way BMX. Every weekend out here, they're the last ones to leave. These riders just can't get enough of BMX. They represent everything awesome about BMX as a sport. So shout out to One Way. You guys rule. Coming out of that third turn down the back straight with a 15 bike, Flora Henderson. Gonna bring it on through for the win. The 15 bike, we got the 5 out there. The Rocket will take the 2. And Isla Henderson will get the 3 out there in Main Moto 30. Main Moto 31, this is 9 expert, Blakely, Imormino, Teague, Mogensen. We're getting the Cheetah checked out down there. He's getting back to his feet. I need a little love on those bleachers. That was a hard slam. Let's make some noise for the Cheetah and get him back up moving. Tough guy out there, 9 expert. That's got to be the Pitbull Mangler colors coming on through. Mason Imormino on your 1 bike. He's going to pull off the win here in 9 expert. We got Blakely with a 2. Teague's going to get the 3 and the Cheetah out there. He's back up and moving. He'll get a 4 out of Main Moto 31. A 9 expert. Well, yeah, Main Moto 32, 11 expert out there. Stewart, Muller, and Thinnis. Rocket Ray out there in the top spot. Stewart out there with a hole shot. Thinnest moves into that 2 spot. Muller out there in the 3. Coming on that second straightaway. Oh, yeah, Thinnest out there in the 2 spot. Muller trying to reel him in right now. It's all Rocket Ray, the red Brock 1 plate. You know how he does it coming into that 3rd turn. New rider moves into the 2. Muller out there in the 2 spot. In and out of that 3rd turn, we going down the back straightaway. Thinnest going to try to get him back. Rocket Ray's going to get the win out there. All Travis wants to do is go up in the air. That's all he wants to do. So Muller gets a 2 out there. Thinnest gets a 3, but he got some extra credit points on the style over the tabletop there. I saw it. 12 expert on the track right now. Main motor 33. Looking like Gray's got a pair of aces out there. Nayland and Futrell all tied up. 5 points each. So they're battling out there right now for the win on the day for 2 and 3. Right now it's all LC Gray out there coming on through. He'll get the win here in 12 expert. Gray battles for 2 and 3 out there. Futrell gets it. Futrell with a 2. Nayland with a 3. 14 expert on the track right now. Bungie, Moore, Finkboner, Takanaga, Lakota. That's got to be factory 09 colors out front right now. Levi, the locomotive, Lakota on the top spot. Got to be Takanaga out there in the 2. Coming on back this way. Lakota, Takanaga. Looking like Moore will take the 3 out there. Happy Feet, Finkboner. Round it out, main moto 34. Main moto 35, 15 expert out there. Adams, Imormino, Schroba. Adams should have a win locked up out here with a pair of aces on that top spot. Another factory 09 rider on the track right now, a.k.a. Fast Eddie out there on the top spot. And looking like Schroba will have a 2 locked up, and I believe Braden Imormino will have a 3 out there. So in and out of that 3rd turn we go and headed back this way. The win going to Fast Eddie out there, Eli Adams. 39 bike, Schroba will take a 2, and Imormino the 3 out of main moto 35. Main moto 36, 17, 20 expert. Simpson is a no-show out there, so this one's tied up. 4 points each. Both riders on the track. Trophy cards. How they finish up. How they finish on the day. Right now it's Hernandez on the top spot. Stewart out there with a 2, and I think that's how it's going to go. Stewart shutting her down, so Hernandez will get the win here in 17-20 expert. Stewart with a 2, and that is going to do it. No team sheets today, folks. A lot of people have been asking. This Wednesday is a practice, not a race. So I don't think we race again until the 28th. So next Wednesday will be a race, but this Wednesday is practice. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. We'll see y'all Wednesday night for practice. Well,